Hey there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe. Everybody who already has, thank you. If you would like a personal reading or a cord cutting, you can do that by visiting Scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the description of this reading, as well as the link in the bio. If you would like to enter to win $200, you can do that by liking, subscribing to all YouTube channels linked below, and comment blessing. We're going to get a look-see at what your next soul connection looks like. When will you meet this person? What is it all about? What do you need to know about your next soul connection? Spirit, let's get started. What can we tell the collective about this person coming towards them, their next soul connection, their next soulmate here? This person loves with all their heart and soul. They explore the freedom of self. They are very charming. They can be a little guarded, though. This person doesn't like to be dominated. They could have grew up in childhood poverty, and it has made them who they are today. For my older viewers, this person, gray hair, a grayish goatee, salt and pepper. For my younger viewers, very shaved down hair on the side and longer on the top where they kind of comb it back. Some of you may look like that yourself. When you're talking about a feminine energy, they could have darker on the top balayaged hair where it gets lighter towards the bottom. Some of you are going to have a very deep magnetic psychic attraction to one another, like some kind of psychic knowing about each other. This person bases their self-worth on their self, and that is very beautiful. They know exactly what they want. They know exactly where they're going. They have freedom of self, and they have freedom of self-expression. They're just a little guarded because they seem to have been through something in the past. Yeah, this person's been healing for a Swords energy. They have been healing from something, recovering from something, which has them a little guarded. Some of you may meet them in the next 4 weeks. They were not chosen in a love situation. You could meet this person while you're at work, while they're at work. They've been on a self-discovery journey. This person loves wholeheartedly, though. Very deep spiritual connection coming in for you. They're very mature. They seem to have went through a situation where they were not chosen. They could have been left after a long relationship for a third party. For some of you, this person had to walk away from a lover that was putting them in turmoil all the time. And they've been on a self-discovery journey, which some of you have as well. This person's very intelligent. They could work in law enforcement or a lawyer, paralegal, and they will be your dream here. Very dreamy wish fulfillment energy coming in. I was guided to do this reading this morning because a lot of you, I can feel it in the energy. You're on the verge of meeting Mr. or Mrs. Right. Also, you seem to have an ex around you, okay? This person sniffing around your energy, and this new person is like a stark difference. Their energy will feel very inviting, very loving, very calming to you. It's going to be a very healing relationship for the both of you. What does the ex want? What does this? Jesus, they want something, I'll tell you. You're matching in the energy, the King and Queen of Swords, but you are facing away from one another because both of you have made an active decision to move on, but this person misses you. This could be your twin, your divine counterpart, but they're just not growing, healing, or changing. And so the divine is sending you in a new soul connection. Although this person thinks of you a lot, they're still very cold in the way they approach you, very direct and very cut off. This is not a situation that looks like it's getting any better, and you have no choice but to move forward. Tell me about this new soul connection coming in, please. This person, your counterpart, will feel very, very unhappy. But this is fate. This is destiny. Four of Wands, baby. This is marriage. This is life partner energy. And this past person, you know, truly will be looking back at you like you are the one that got away. You seem to have been through a major transformation, and so has this new person coming in. This new person could be a Pisces, an Aries, a Scorpio. You could be one of those, a Gemini. You could meet them in Gemini season. This is somebody that can think a lot, can overthink sometimes, and they may tell you that they get in their head and they overanalyze and they think a lot. Some of you have already met this person. Some of you have just met a new person that you're talking to. If you feel like there's something different about them, it's because there is. This is a soul connection, and it is meant for your growth and your transformation. Tell us more about this person, please. What does the collective need to know about their next soulmate, soul connection? You're being asked to open yourself up, okay? And open yourself to love. It is safe for you to love. It is safe for you to be seen. You've been dealing with a situation where somebody has not been honest with you. They've been wearing a mask, and you're still healing. But as you come out of this place of feeling betrayed, you're being asked to love yourself because it makes you more romantically attractive. And remember, how we feel about ourselves is how another person will treat you. The way you feel about you is unfortunately a direct message to what other people will feel about you too, right? So make sure the more you love yourself, the more you love on yourself, make sure you're realizing that that alone is going to really make you so much more attractive to outside people. Self-love. Do you ever meet that person that everybody finds so attractive and you're like, I don't really see it? And the reason why they find them so attractive and that they're not perfect looking or in societal eyes, you know, attractive is because of their energy, is because of their confidence, is because of what they put off. Honestly, the more confident you are, the more you love yourself in a loving, kind, non-conceited way, that energy is felt. And so that is what you're being called to do right now. Some of you may be feeling a little low. Perhaps you've been through a situation where this person didn't choose you, and it's making you feel some kind of insecurity. But you're being called now to start loving yourself. You need to be grateful for the love you already have presently in your life to attract more of it. And the more you show gratitude, the better, because you will start bringing in more things to feel grateful for. So tell me, Spirit, what does the collective need to know about this soul connection? What is the purpose of it? What is it for? This person's a leader. All right, they could actually own some kind of business. You're very giving and you're very kind, and you have an innate knowing. And it's time to make radical changes. Some of you are homebodies. You don't get out a whole lot, and it's going to be harder for you to meet this person. But they are very traditional. And you have this uncanny ability to, feel energy. Some of you are very connected psychically to your guides. This new person is dynamic. They are daring, but they can be a little impulsive. And the biggest thing I see is they're a loner. They do a lot alone. They're not afraid to be with their self, which is a really good thing. But maybe you're being called to learn from that. Some of you, this soul connection is about you learning that that you do not have to be codependent on one another all the time, that we all have our own healing journey. And perhaps you've been someone who has totally given everything and centered your whole life around lovers, and you're trying to be the divine is trying to teach you that in a healthy, balanced relationship where you love and honor and cherish one another, you both have your own lives and your own healing journey. And although, yes, you will share it together, centering your whole entire life around someone and only living for them is a very scary place to be, because you will always be the one being hurt and left out. It will never feel like enough. And as soon as they start doing something off on their own, you will start to feel some kind of rejection. And this new soul connection is about you learning the art of healthy boundaries and being, you know, in a happy, healthy relationship where you both pursue your goals, you both pursue your own healing journey, and you don't become codependent on one another or constantly needing their validation. You just know, you're just secure that this person will always be there and you don't have to worry about them. That is the reason for this next soul connection. Tell me when. When can we tell them? When is this person due to manifest in? Of course, this is a general and it will be different for everybody. But if you have a Aries rising, there's a lot of messages in here for you. If you have your Venus in Libra, a lot of messages in here for you. All good things take time. Analyze, prepare. So by July, there's going to be something to celebrate. And just know, for my older viewers, it is never too late for your destiny. Do you hear me? You are right on time. There is something to celebrate, and you will find that there has been a lot of blessings in disguise, most likely with your ex here that's sniffing around your energy. This new person could have a lot of Capricorn in their chart. They could be born in July, but July, big month for you. Between Gemini and Leo season, big months for you all, especially if you're on the dating scene. You could meet this person before then, but you know, maybe you decide to move in together or to progress your relationship forward in July. Some of you are going to meet them in July because there's still some healing and release that you both need. This new person is going through some stuff, and they are on a self-discovery journey. So it may be you're ready and they're not. We never know why we're in the waiting room of our life, do we? But the Holy Spirit knows. And so some of you feel like you're waiting, but it really seems to be because of this new person and their journey. They're a little further behind than you are. So just let's get a look, see if you have a moon in Scorpio, big message for you. Like me, I have a moon in Scorpio. Tell me, Spirit, what about this past person? Why are they coming out heavy in the energy like this, please? Yeah, they're watching, period. They're watching you. That's why. They have their eyes on you. They're stalking, watching, looking, admiring you. And they may watch you walk right into the arms of a new soul connection, but it's time to take risk. All right, you're being asked to take a chance on yourself now. Take a risk here. There's someone new, there's someone better. It will be a blessing in disguise, and a lot of you already know that. Now, if you would tell me about those who want this past person back, tell me about them, because it was a soul connection. As a matter of fact, it could have been a counterpart. So, you know, there was definitely a big purpose for this person along your journey here. But you all are going and we are repeating cycles. This person has played bad games with you. They just don't want anything serious. But Spirit's saying, you know, those that want this back, with time, it will take time to grow. You could see some major progress with this past person. Tell me about this. They may be dealing with a third party and some emotional immaturity. They're in mental anguish, this person. But there's a very unhealthy codependency. They've left you out in the cold. A lot of you, you've went through an ending, a big cycle ending. This person left you out in the cold and they haven't been speaking for some of you. You've been left out. You've been iced out of their life. And honestly, it may be a blessing in disguise. This person needs to figure themselves out and they need to release these unhealthy attachments to toxic things and people. If they do that, there is an opportunity for some of you to actually get this right. But for those who know, and I'm hearing it, they will never change. You're saying that to yourself. This new soul connection is super, super, super intense and where it's at for you. This past person could be a fixed sign, a water sign, fire. Tell me what angel number should they be on the lookout for? What angel number should they be looking out for that will guide them to know this soul connection's coming in for them, please? What message do we have, Spirit? Angel number 1011. So 1011. You could start seeing 1011. Hope, new beginnings, fresh start. This is a call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. Your guides are letting you know right now there is a lot of hope, but now is time. It is time to move forward. And the sooner you let go of this past person and the sooner you move forward, the faster you will attract in this new soul connection. And you will persevere through. All good things come to those who wait. This will be worth the wait. So if you're starting to get antsy and you're meeting a bunch of duds and you're not meeting the right people or you're just feeling sad and lonely, you will meet this new person when you finally let go inside, it seems. I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed Thursday ever. Love and light.